Feel Good Friday. Got the TV in the background. Commercials in the background. Commercials. Speaking of which, I do commercials. You know me, the commercial chick, Val Jones. You know, the attitude child that makes you smile and the fro dot so sister. Well, now the dreadlock sister or whatever this be. Anyway. The talent is me. I do commercials. I write commercials. I voice commercials. I produce commercials, all from my own house. I have my own studio. That's what I'm talking about. Now, those who know because I used to do commercials for everybody until some shady people got in the way and tried to stop my pay. Ask them where they're at today. Well, I think they're running from the devil. Remember the How players, but somebody says, "Slow down, Val. You've had your Starbucks today, and you're speaking in Starbucks language. Slow it down." I do commercials, and it's an election year. 2025 is an election year. A lot of people are not, running. Obviously, we know why. Some people are getting out. Well, for whatever reason, and they should have got out a long time ago. They got the money and they run, but that's not about this. This is about me getting my money, because I actually work for what I do. Unlike some people, I won't try to grift you, run a game on you, won't stalk you. You won't find me on OnlyFans doing porn, or or do whatever it is. When I look at a whole community that's trying to take from me, honestly, I'm a poster child for PTSD and how not to crash out on everybody who think you're stupid. Especially if you know me. If you really, really know me, you know the Val Jones from back in the day. Like, that's the Val Jones that will punch you out. Yeah, she's little, but we don't know how to describe her. She just is who it is. But listen, back to biz. I do commercials. So if you're running for office, and let me say this, I don't care what your politics is. Money is green. I need to make money. You know what I mean? Everything's going up. And I used to do commercials for record people or promoters or any promoters or groups and stuff too. But you know what? I'm not going to no longer do that. Hey, some of y'all went out to Cali and got you a bag, I guess. And it's really sad when you see Christian people, so-called Christian people, like, looking like, okay, well, I guess we know how you got your bag. Yikes. Tyler Perry, all of them. But I didn't. I had nothing to do with that, because, my mom and my dad said, I don't do that. At least I'm good in my integrity. But that, I will take your money. However, it's sad that the people who look like me are the ones who never want to pay you the right fee. That's why Mitch Faulkner back in the day used to say, Val Jones, always get your money, black woman. Get your money. McDonald's don't give them food until they get their money. So that's what I'm going to do for you, because it used to be a time that you could at least try to trust people. Like, okay, I'm going to do the commercial. And then I got to hear. See, that's a ruse too. So I get that the old school ruse of like, well, I'm going to hear the commercial. See, I know how to put the tag on it that you can't play it somewhere else. So, but no, in this case, I know I'm good for business, and I've always been good for business. Don't mistake me for somebody else. Some of you have gone to the top of the charts, to the top of wherever it be, with a commercial from Val Jones. I am Val Jones, Val Jones Edutainment, whatever it is, that's me, because my quality is always on top. Ask the people at Foxy 99 when I was rocking at the Fox, and Beasley Broadcasting, and D103, and Magic too. Honestly, who didn't make money off of me? I made money for everybody. I was the salespeople. I was their dream girl. Yet it's funny how they make people who actually do the work. And I told you, it's like it's the extra stuff that you have to do to climb up the ladder and make the extra money. And we all know that that's not what I'm going to do. I'm just not going to climb up a pole to get up a pole. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to the money. See, it's election year, and I'm like ready to do my thing. So if you are running for office, because it isn't about the dollars, it isn't about a good quality commercial, and it doesn't matter if you're at Beasley or Cox or what's the other one, Cumulus or whatever it be, my commercial can air on any format, country format, urban format, hip hop format, AC format, everything, because I'm a full service producer. I'm a full service entertainer. I'm a full service voice artist. I can sound any type of way. I have that wonderful neutral voice. Okay. If I need to sound Southern, I can sound, but I really don't like trying to do dialects, because, dialect's not my thing. But I'll give you the greatest commercial that you've ever heard and never seen, and then the rest is up to you. That integrity and what you do is up to you. I'm not going to come to your function, and I'm not going to host for you because that would be another fee, and I don't think you can afford my fee. And actually, that's why I say I'd rather not do that, because everybody's politics are a little screwy to me. But I will do your commercial because that's business, and I'm about my business. Since people are about my business, now it's time for me to be about my business and get these clowns out my business and out of my life. And I mean, thank you to those who like watch over me, right? I rocks with you. By the way, get your girl, because I will host some shows for you as long as it's out there. I won't mind whether it's comedy, satire, music, whatever it be, as long as it's out there. I don't do nothing in the city. Those who don't know, like, no. Been there, done that. At a certain point, you're like, no, thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands. I've been there, done that. Been around crowds, been around people, I'm too old for that. Right now, I'm just about my biz. I like to make money doing what I do. So if you're a politician, I'm not going to get into your politics. As long as your money's right, I'll do a commercial for you, but you got to pay my fee. And you know what? The ones who get it will get it. So you're about your business. So I'm like letting you know. You can reach me at iamvaljones@gmail.com. iamvaljones@gmail.com. I am, like in I as an intelligent, A as an alpha, M as in me, ValJones, ValJones @gmail.com. And ask how much I do my commercials for, and let me know what your platform is and how I can help you out, because it is an election year and you're going to need something other than the same old ruddy-duddy cruddy people who everybody sounds the same. Don't you want something that's going to stand out in the game? I mean, what's going to make your commercial pop? What's going to make you stand out from all the other slobs? You're going to need something. That's what I do. Because we all know when Val Jones puts her stamp on it, it's a plus for you, because I'm just that energetic bunny. I'm just, I just realized I had to start giving my juice to me. I was giving it to everybody else, but nobody wanted to invest in me. I got it, but you wanted to take my money away from me. My goodness, how the humiliation and the gang stalkers come out. What should I do? It's a good thing that God watches out for me, because kicking in doors, I am like that. But unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, unfortunately, some people are like that in another way, and they crashed out okay, and they have to do what people want them to do. But I'm legal in every way, so I'm okay. Pause. Now, if you're a politician and you're not, that doesn't have anything to do with me, because like I said, I do commercials. I don't get into your business. See, as long as you got my money, but it's got to be legal money. I mean, I'm not going to get caught up in I'm not going to get caught up in no trash. You're not going to take me out like that, because I'm telling you, don't do it to yourself. Business is business, and no one else can do business like me. I can do commercials for any format, and make it pop and make it sound better than anybody in this market. And they know that too. Oh, they really do. Like I said, if you guys, I could use some hosting gigs, paid. Let me say, paid. Like we're not doing freebies anymore. No, and this is what these people do around here. They want you to do stuff for free. It's still slave master, and a troublemaker around here. The three entities. But you know what? I'm not the slave, and I'm not the slave master, and I'm the troublemaker. So I'm literally the Christ consciousness coming through. You're not gonna like have me dying in my car and stuff like that. And the way you people did Calvin P and other folks like that, and Punch, and so, okay, stay focused, girl, but that's that. The past is the past. And right now we're talking about the present, and the present is I'm still standing and I'm still here doing commercials in my own house, okay? So you don't have to necessarily pay studio fees and all this and all that, because I have my own stuff. And I do my own stuff. By the way, again, you can reach me at iamvaljones@gmail.com. 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 Website coming up soon, eventually. I guess I had to let all the craziness get out of the way. I had my website, iamvaljones.com, but the industry or some industry foes or hoes decided to put a porn site up on it. You know what? When you see, that's how much money, that's how much good energy and money I made for them when they really wanted. It's just like the Harriet Tubman thing all over again. It's like, oh my God, Kizzy's getting away off the slave plantation. We gotta get her and cut off her feet. You know what? I just watched the movie Nobody, by the way. Which is a good movie for me right now. Have you ever watched the movie Nobody? With Christopher Lloyd and somebody I don't know, and I think RZA was in it too. It was a mob movie. I don't watch Juice and Boys in the Hood and stuff like that. That's not my flow. None of that was ever my flow. But I was raised on Godfather 1 and 2, so it's what happens when you don't violate my house. I can rock with that. It makes me laugh. It's part of my PTSD training. Okay, humor is healing. But yeah, back to business too. Business is healing too. Good business. So all this is a long PSA and a long commercial. But listen, I can concise that stuff for you. And again, all politicians everywhere, anybody running for office this year, anywhere, all over the world, holla at your girl, because I do excellent commercials for all formats, and I can make your stuff pop. And like I said, I can write the commercial. You got to give me, but don't give me a book and then expect to put that in 30 seconds or 60 seconds. I mean, come on, people. It's sometimes you have to explain to people. Do you know how long 30 seconds is? Count it. Don't count it in your head. Look at your clock or your watch and count that sucker down. 30 seconds is not 2 hours. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but 30 seconds is not 2 minutes. So some of you all given 2 minutes and 3 minutes worth of copy. And it's like, you put that in 30 seconds? No. Don't play me, and I will play you. But I will give you the best commercial that you'll ever get from anybody in this market. And that I can bank on, and you can bank on that too. Those who know. Those who get it, get it. So, again, I am Val Jones, open for business, although I'm on vacation, okay? Till Daddy's birthday. But I am open for business if you're serious about business, as far as if you're a politician running for some office and you need a commercial or some promos. That's what I do. But reminding you, don't shade me on my money. Because if you do, Candyman's gonna come after you. I know Candyman personally. Candyman. I can say it. Nothing will happen to me. I think I saw Candyman yesterday, but that's another story. No, but seriously, I know they say the most absurd, brilliant, genius minds are a little bit touched, but we're incredibly creative and we're wonderfully talented, and we make money. I really, really do. Help me to help you make money for you. I am Val Jones. Edutainment. Let's do business. That's it. Reminding you, hosting some shows and doing some shows and stuff like that. Whether it's comedy, poetry, whatever. I do all of that, and therapy too. But there, not outside. Only there, because. Well, you know why. That's why I rocks with you. Anyway, they're photobombing my, they love photobombing, air bombing my, I don't mind. I think they're so cute. They're right on time. They're always air bombing. Every time I'm on a video, there's like, it's like, it's almost like a jealous boyfriend or something like that coming in like, we're still here. In case somebody had any idea. Well, I'm gonna, you're gonna what? You're not gonna do nothing but sit and spin. No, this went somewhere else. Oh my God, no, but this is a lot too. She's like this all the time. Yeah, is it a coffee? No, it's her. But no, back to business, commercials, politicians, or people, or if you have a business. I mean, you know what? Listen. some of you Cadillac companies or whatever, don't you need some commercials? Don't you need to upgrade yourself? I mean, maybe you don't think so, but I'm just saying, right now, competition is really crazy right now. So you need something that will stand out. Aren't you tired of hearing the same old rusty, dusty thing and the same old voices like blah, 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 blah. I mean, I can match all these voices on the radio in my sleep. They all sound weak. And I mean, because they are weak. I'm still the best. Literally the best voiceover, the best voice talent, the best commercial artist that you'll ever hear. At Foxy, at D103, at Magic, in this market, maybe in all markets. I told you, salespeople love me. Except for the people who felt like, they wanted me to do something else. I'm like, what does this have to do with my talent? I am here for business. I'm not that. No. So that's why, like that. Well, Val, if you're all that, how come you haven't done this and this and that? Because we all know it's a trap. I mean, look at the industry. Everybody has to, rise up the industry on their back, and I'm gonna leave it at that. They all have. I did not. Case closed. So I'm good with what I got, because when God blows that horn, who didn't sleep their way to the top? Me? Who heard the calling? Me? Did you see the movie Knowing? The Knowing. Who heard the calling? Me. So now this is my calling about my business, because I mean it's really real. People literally, so much so that the industry tried to stop. I mean, I was talking to a brother yesterday about that. Now, there are people who know they will do that. They really will try to lock you out of everything. They would get their little sips and stands, and they would. I'm saying, if you were that tough, if you were seriously that much of a boss, why don't you come up and see me in my face? Let's talk. I'd be outside all the time. No, don't call up on the phone. Don't have your sips and stands call up on the phone. That's so trivial. That's so trifling. That's so childish. That's so goony. That's so weirdo-ish. I'm just a 69-year-old 5'3" woman. Why are you scared of this bitch? Sorry. Oopsies. Sorry, Facebook. Wait a minute, that might be is that a word? I don't understand what words you can use and can't use anymore. I'm like, what's it, George Carlin? I'm dating myself. Back in the day, like, you say this on radio, but you can't say this. Anyway, it's just crazy for me. But I do make money. I do commercials. This is a talent. It's endlessly in me. I mean, I will always be the best at what I do. I'm the best on this mic. Whether it be poetry, whether it be event hosting, whether it be doing a commercial or a promo for you, but you're not going to play in my face with my money. Sorry, I went somewhere. Sorry. I apologize, Dad. Apologize, Dad. Yesterday, Dad said, don't you ever say I'm sorry. Don't you? I've heard that before, and I didn't. So I was like, family values came through yesterday. I apologize for whatever it was I just said. But seriously, I've been through some things. So, PTSD therapy, I can give you a comedic therapeutic show. And if it's poetry, I can do that too. And it won't be boring poetry either. I'm not. And I heard him say, kill, but I'm not going to do none of that. I'm like, I'm over all of that today. I'm like, kill them all. That's for my money. Cause seriously, I'm that cat. And it's Cancer season 2, and we're getting ready to go into Leo season 2. And then it's Caesar. We don't use the word August in our house. No, but, it's Cancer season. So if John D. Rockefeller and Bob Jones Jr. had a spiritual baby, it would be me. So look out, because Val Jones is about her money. And I got to bring up, I need to bring up my bank account a little bit, because they're really trying to grift you in these investment schemes. I'm paying like $500 for a lot fee. How is that? I own the house, so it's just for the lot rent. Figure that out. I mean, I may have exaggerated by like $40, but seriously, $450, $460 for a lot fee. I suggest everybody else in this lot better be paying that too, because sometimes I get singled out, and I'm wondering, who am I? I'm getting singled out by who? people to say they love you, but I mean, I do know there are some actors and rappers who get into the investment game too. And people think that they can play in my face. How's that working for you? People haven't noticed yet that when you do bad things to me, bad things happen to you. I'm not putting a curse on nobody. I'm just saying the gods are with me and the angels too. Do right by a girl, and you can see your value go up. Do wrong by me, and it could be the Red Sea for you. But we all have choices. We really do. So choose wisely, because you know the smart kid, the genius, is always going to choose wisely. I always do. That's why I'm not jealous about anybody in the industry. I don't do what they do. But I still will make this money because I do commercials the old-fashioned way with my talent and my skills. I write, I produce, I voice, and trust me, my commercials pop because I don't play about my business. I am the top of the shop. So, again, if you want to work and do some business with me, I am ValJones at gmail.com. I as in intelligent, M as in alpha, M as in me, myself, and me, ValJones at gmail.com. And don't be doing the little Cashapp games and stuff like that. I do have Cashapp and PayPal, by the way. So Cashapp Me or PayPal. But don't do the little Cashapp people try to do. I'm not the little Cashapp people, but you know, the people, same people try to like steal your stuff and everything. And they give you some money in Cashapp and then they take it out. You know, it's like, it's little trifling stuff. It's little trifling stuff that they like, just like to play in your face. I'm telling you, none of those hobos will come in my face. But they bad though. But they goons though. What's a goon to a goblin? You know, so, yeah, so, I'm just saying, like, come up in my face, seriously, let's talk. I'm, like, reachable. Well, I mean, I'm somewhat reachable, but I'm, like, you know, I do have protection all around me, and I mean, you know, if they decide, we don't want you around her, then that's just what it is, see, because, you know I do my investigations, and I know they do their investigations, too. Oh, trust me, we are a great investigative crew. Looks like I'm in my field after all of political science, whatever that is to you. But Oracle, Erica, you all learned nothing from the Matrix, but I did and still do. NASA, no, I know some stuff that maybe even NASA don't know. But anyway, that's a whole other thing, yo. I'm just saying, let's do business in this hot month. It's coming into business. Cancer, John D. Rockefeller, Bob Jones Jr. I'm about my business, and my passion is about my biz, and I can like help you lift up your business too. So let's get in this ish, and let's I mean, again, I don't care about your politics. I don't care. I'm not jumping on your party, and I'm not coming to your campaigns, and I'm not going to pass out no flyers with you at the park or in the rain. I'm not doing none of that, but I will do your commercials, okay? And that's it, and that's that. Don't ask for anything more. Do you ask the Domino's pizza man to go and work at the dollar store for you because you need to go and get some? No, the Domino's pizza man work at the Domino's pizza place. So stop asking people to do stuff that other stuff that they don't do. You always want extras, but you know what? There's no extra in you. Like most of you can't even do good business. Can we make America great again by bringing good business back and integrity too? I mean, is that hard? How hard can it be? But apparently it's hard for a lot of you. But you know, I'm talking to the ones who know me, or you should know me. Like, haven't I done commercials for you? I don't need to name names. All of the politicians who are in office in this area, I have done commercials for. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Were you displeased with the commercial, or what were you displeased with? I know Val Jones is like, Val Jones can't be used. It's that Val Jones speaks her mind. It's that Val Jones tells the truth. It's that Val Jones is brutally honest. It's that I don't care about your politics. I really don't care what you're running for and who you're running for. I'm just about the money. McDonald's doesn't give McDonald's doesn't give a damn. Why do I keep saying McDonald's? Is McDonald's being sued right now? I don't know. I heard something around. Well, you know what? I mean, the pizza place, well, Pizza Hut doesn't give a damn who comes in. Just like, are you coming in for business? Are you coming in for pizza? Okay, let's go to work. We are here to make pizza. We're not here to judge your politics or judge your priorities or judge your agenda. We're just here to take your money. And that's where I'm at right now. So I don't really care what your agenda is, what your political persuasion. I'm just in the biz of doing good commercials. And that's it. Because business is business. And I don't believe in tricks. I believe in talent. Because talent will always rule the day. So if you're ready to do business with me, because I'm always good at business, every day, all day. By the way, I am ValJones. No.com, but coming soon. But you can find me at my different websites and on YouTube. If it's a little bit too brutally honest for you, you might want to scurry away from that. But I'm still reminding you, ValJonesDaO ORacle and the therapy talks I do, and ValJones the business person, I know how to separate the two. So again, when I'm doing commercials for business, I'm doing commercials for business. I'm not going to go off into all this other stuff. I know how to separate and stuff like that. And again, if I'm hosting something out at Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base, I know how to rein myself in, okay? I'm not going to be like all crazy and like, I understand the rules. I'm a military brat. Both my mom and my dad were in the military. So come on, man. I'm not gonna come out there with I'm not gonna come out there acting like trash. I got royalty and loyalty inside my DNA in real life. So, I got the legacy. Okay. Yeah. So, that being said, that's it. That's all I had to say. I'm surprised we're on live today. I might, since we're on live, I don't know if I might do live on YouTube for Soul School Cafe tonight. It kind of depends on how I feel, right? We'll see. But anyway, right now, this is a long ass PSA about commercials. So if you need commercials for your business or either some creative type, or you need some creative sparking or consultation, because I can tell how some of you, I can tell you exactly how some of you are failing in your situation. I'm good at business. I just have not been the best business for me because I gave too much of my energy and time to the community. But you live and learn. And it was a lesson for me. So I don't do nothing else for free. Do y'all know what that means when I say I don't do nothing else for free? If you want a consultation, you will be paying me. If you're an artist who needs consultation, I really don't be wanting to work with artists now because, you can do that. You can pay whatever it is or let them use you up. But I don't really think most of you coming up in the industry can afford my fee because, let's be real, they done ate y'all up. So you just have to deal with that. However, if you're really wanting to know how to be a better performer, I'm good at that. I can teach you how to do that. In fact, I don't know why some of these schools, some of these colleges don't even get me out there for an adjunct professor and performing, whether it be performing poetry or radio, or where you get all these other people who are literally lesser than me. They're not as talented. I'm saying what it is. They're not as talented as me. They're not as skilled as me. They're not as good as me. And you saying I'm being braggadocious? No, I've been humble for a long, long, long time. Didn't I raise most of these people up? And it's always been that jealousy. So please don't compare me. And I told you I don't do what they do. Reminding you, I know where the bodies are, who they slept with too. So please don't play me. Don't play with me. Don't tell lies on me, and I won't tell the truth on you. But this was some kind of way. But seriously, it's just PSA. It's just about business. Because I'm not going to tell your secrets. I don't care. I'm just strictly business this year, okay? So be strictly business with me. And then we're there. I am ValJones at gmail.com. If you want to talk about commercials or how to be a better artist, and you find my consultation fee, and we can talk about that after the 4th of July, okay? Because I'm going to chill for the next week. That's it. Bye. And she just taps out like that. Well, nothing else to say. Bye.